traditions that tied us together. Who was this for? It was Christmas morning, 1971, and Aunt Gloria's house was starting to get crowded. The smell of bacon and cinnamon rolls drifted from the kitchen. Pop had claimed his usual seat by the fire, reading glasses perched on his nose as if he might glance at the paper, though mostly he just liked to sit back and watch the commotion. Aunt Gloria had really gone all out this year. The tree sparkled in the corner, and underneath it was a mountain of presents, all done up in the same red and gold paper with shiny bows. It looked like something you might see in a department store window. Everything lined up so neatly. She liked it that way. Said it felt fancier when all the wrapping matched. Each package had one of those little string tags hanging from it, the kind with a picture on the front and the name written on the back. There was one problem. No present could be opened until everyone had eaten breakfast. Marcia, the youngest of the cousins, found waiting almost unbearable. All 8 years old, she was quick with questions, faster with opinions, and not known for her patience. She poked at her scrambled eggs, wriggled in her chair, and sighed so loudly that Uncle Steve joked she might blow the tree right away. When the plates were finally cleared, the grown-ups poured more coffee and settled into long conversations. The older cousins slipped into the kitchen to help with the dishes, and Marcia saw her chance. She slid off the chair and crept towards the tree. The tags were pretty, with pictures of holly and snowmen, but the names were on the back. Marcia wanted to know which one was hers. She tugged one off and flipped it over. Not hers. She pulled another and another, dropping them in a pile on the floor. She was so focused that she didn't hear her mother calling until it was too late. By then, nearly every package under the tree had lost its tag. "What on earth?" her mother gasped. Rushing over, the cousins came running, and Aunt Gloria took one look at the heap of tags and burst out laughing. "Well," she said, hands on her hips, "I suppose Christmas just got a little more interesting." The adults gathered round, shaking their heads. Instead of scolding, Aunt Gloria clapped her hands together. "New rule. We're going to play a game. Everyone picks a present, opens it, and then we guess who it's really for." The first package went to Pop. He unwrapped it slowly, carefully not to tear the paper, and held up a bright pink Barbie doll. The room erupted. "Just what I always wanted," he said dryly, tucking it under his arm as though he might take it home. Next came Uncle Steve, who tore open a box to find a bottle of lavender bubble bath. He groaned while Aunt Gloria laughed so hard she nearly tipped over. "Perfect for you, Steve," she teased. "Maybe it'll calm your nerves." One of the cousins opened a set of colorful pencils for Marcia, while Marcia herself unwrapped a necktie that clearly belonged to her father. She tried to knot it around her hair like a ribbon, which set everyone off in fits of laughter. The game carried on, each gift pulling more laughter. The cousins guessed wrong on purpose half the time, handing scarves to the men and toy trucks to the aunts. Even Mom, who was still red from the discovery, couldn't help but laugh when she opened a football meant for one of the boys. At last, most of the gifts found their rightful owners. The paper lay in heaps across the floor, bows stuck to people's hair and sleeves. Pop was still holding the Barbie, claiming he might keep it as a collector's item. Aunt Gloria stood up in the middle of the chaos, her cheeks flushed with joy. "Now that," she said, "is the best Christmas we've ever had." It was supposed to be a mistake, but from then on, it wasn't. The following year, Aunt Gloria announced that all gifts had to be wrapped in the same paper, and the guessing game returned. The year after that, too. What Martha had started and Marcia had started with her impatience became a tradition everyone looked forward to. Years later, when the cousins were grown, they laughed just as hard watching their own children pull gifts meant for someone else. Nobody remembered what the original presents had been in 1971, but everyone remembered the Barbie and the bubble bath and the way the whole family laughed together that morning. Merry Christmas from the Paawz house. See you tomorrow.